In November 2006, the African Foundation for Development, a UK-based charity, returned to Sierra Leone to support small-scale entrepreneurs through training and practical advice in business management.
Back up for Koidu.
As part of their SEEDA program, supporting entrepreneurs and enterprise development in Africa.
Well, what we've got here is 22 people that have come from partly the UK, but also from the United States and also from Nigeria. And they're all the African diaspora. And we're here to work with local entrepreneurs on the ground across Sierra Leone to see how we can help them grow and build their businesses in the hope that they can then develop, expand operations, create more jobs. Because the challenge really that we have that we're trying to address is the one of job creation in Sierra Leone.
So I know that's
The project starts with a 3-day induction, where the business advisors are briefed as to what to expect in their workshops.
And in the workshops, if you can pay attention to women's participation, that it's not necessarily easy. They don't necessarily have the experience of standing up and publicly speaking about their own desires or whatever. I'm very inspired by all the different people who are here and the different things they've had to give up, you know, the sacrifices they've made, all the important things they've had to leave behind to be here, and also what they're bringing to the project and what we're going to be doing. It's very inspiring, yes.
I really hope to give something back to Africa, to Sierra Leone, to actually help young businesses.
Most of these business people, they've already got the skills, they're already doing these things. If you just make them conscious of it and break it down, they can then become more efficient at what they do.
After 3 days of briefings and planning sessions, the group have had a chance to orientate themselves and to make friends before splitting up into 5 teams to deliver workshops across the country.
Just have a ball, because it's good fun.
Yeah,
Once you,
so looking forward to it.
yeah, and you have the M5 to Makeni, down to the best road.
M5, it sounds like we're in London.
My family is from Bonn, but I was actually born in Kenema where we're going, and I haven't been there since I was 3. So for me, that's going to be the first time in all these years I've been back.
Resource persons are recruited from all over the world and invest their time and money in the project. Toyin is a businesswoman who has come over from Nigeria.
I have a plan to sort of motivate business owners, because a lot of business owners don't have the right attitude for entrepreneurship, because I think entrepreneurship is an attitude. You need to have the right attitude to do the right things at the right time.
When the teams arrive at their destinations, they are met by their local partners and participants from earlier workshops.
Melrose, how are you?
Fine.
That's right. She runs a pharmacy in Bo, and she was standard chemist, and she was on an earlier trip in March.
I hope we will see new things today. I hope the workshop will become a very successful one. I'm glad to see new friends.
It is the responsibility of the local partners to advertise the workshops to the petty traders and small businesses. The program begins with a workshop where participants introduce themselves.
I'm Laddie Williams. I live in the UK. I'm a Sierra Leonean. I work for the oldest underground railway system in the world. Ford has even given me an opportunity to do something even more challenging, and that is to come and help with this kind of project to develop skills.
My name is Madeline Kennedy McFoy, and myself na Sierra Leonean, although I'm not growing in Sierra Leone again. In England I grow, and in Belgium I grow. And I come with my colleagues. I did try for talk Creole small. I did try. It funny little bit. I know saying I go hear boku English word day, but I did try. We there for 8 days in total. So I go explain what we they do over the 8 days between our all. I get form where now 4 pages long. We all go take form for each business. We want as much information about una and una business, waiting una they expect from we can yaso. So una know already waiting una they do. The only business we can ya now for help una small bits for be systematic, make una be really focused about what una they do, for make una business go grow.
My name Mariama Musa. I dey sell rum. beer, stout, Heineken.
My name is Vivian Fatoma. I dey make soap. I get small shop. I dey pack the soap there.
My name Ali Kamara. I dey sell watch and mobile accessories.
My name is Salima Toshuaib Conte. I dey run a provision shop and I dey also sell small things there, like I dey measure milk by cup, tan and plastic. I dey also doing beans by cup. Anything I can measure, no more sell to the small man in your level there. Thank you.
My name is John Abu. I dey do the stationery service and the printing. It's my school.
John started his business as a result of attending a previous Afford workshop. Afford facilitates advice and training to small traders, and at a later stage will conduct on-the-spot site visits and consultations. Petty trading and small business account for 70% of economic activity in Sierra Leone. Over in Kenema, the team have been experiencing problems.
When we arrived, we were expecting to meet with the local partner to then start the program straight away because we had a full program. And we find that there's some miscommunication and the chairman of the local partner is unhappy. So we're trying to resolve this and we're using some other local partners here to help us resolve the matter.
While in Freetown, I instructed my members here that when you people come, they should disrupt everything. I gave that order.
Mr. Kuya, as you see me sitting here, I was born in Kenema. I was born here in Kenema. I left here when I was 3. This is the first time I'm coming back here. And this is the message that meets me. So I'm disappointed personally, but this is not a personal thing. We have a team of people here, highly prepared. We have some businesses here who really want to work with us as it has been successful in the past. So how can we go forward?
I'm happy to know that we are born in Kenema. And not only a Kenema, but a citizen of Sierra Leone. So, you see, even when they want to construct a road, they have to destroy the road before construction. You destroy before construction. But what I'm saying here is not that we are going to destroy anything. We want the thing to keep on going, your mission to accomplish.
Well, I think people always say when you're doing business in Sierra Leone and Africa in general, there's lots of frustrations, whether it be bureaucracy, whether it be people wanting their contributions recognized, whether people wanting payment, whatever the challenges are, there's many of them that really slows down business. And as we're aiming for the people we're working with to be able to also influence the bureaucracy, the policies and the way business works as they develop their own businesses, it's good for us to understand that.
Many of Afford's participants are representatives of large cooperatives, especially in the area of agriculture.
This is the Senegalese variety palm nuts, and this is the improved agricultural assistance, this one. I'm attending today's workshop to know what Afford has brought us, another idea. Because I've gained from the bookkeeping idea and the method of selling and buying in the previous workshop during March.
Teams deliver basic business training in bookkeeping, marketing and customer service.
Because you are a group, you farming everything as a group. Okay, whatever manure, fertilizer, whatever you use, you send one person to get boom. And if you want to buy plenty, you get a good bargaining power. So listen, I'm not buying just 1 gallon. I'm not buying 2 bags. I'm buying for the whole association. You're buying 5 bags. It gets cheaper. You share transportation. So what about coming together to buy it?
Well, if it's an organization, you come together, it will reduce the cost.
By giving on credit, you will then attract more customers. But then what do you do if the customer